Hey guys, hey. I've been walking through this last couple of days like it's the weekend. That's not a bad thing, but I've been thinking it's the weekend for the last couple of days, and we're like on Wednesday. Now we have a lot to cover. I was supposed to go live last night. I didn't, so you always know I go live and play catch up on what I was supposed to discuss on that day. Now, this is tying China into what is going on currently with the Ronnie situation. Ronnie last night came out and I guess he called himself exposing Chrisean Rock. He brought up some very disturbing information to the public. One being that if well, let me say the disturbing part. He was saying that I guess with Chrisean Rock in a relationship, he caught a body, an unaliving. Now we all know that Chrisean Rock has in fact spoke on that situation around the time she was dealing with an ex. She calls him. I don't think she's ever said his name, but she was referring to Ronnie. Something had popped off, and somebody got unalived. There was a channel holder that was in fact speaking on this situation. But we all know that they were doing it because they're a hate page and they just basically wasn't even caring about the unalive person. It was just trying to character assassinate Chrisean Rock. But Ronnie, out of his own mouth, had admitted that he's saying, allegedly, in my opinion, it was all involved with dealing with Chrisean Rock, and that was the bad luck he got. Is how I'm taking it. He also brings up that he has the right to get a DNA test, whether it's a blood test or some type of DNA test with a swab, to find out if he's a father. It's only right, and he doesn't understand why people are trying to stop him from doing so. So if he's saying this live yesterday, can you imagine when China reached out to him, because she opened her big mouth and told us that she reached out to her brother-in-law, and she also mentioned talking to him after the reach out to Ronnie. So they're basically in contact. So if he's telling us this last night, can you imagine what he's telling China, the sister, her sister, that he's not telling the public? She's not letting the cat out the bag on everything right away, but he's telling what he's telling, and China pretty much probably is in the loop of what's going on. She's keeping her mouth closed, but she knows a lot that we don't know, or the public in general don't know, and maybe even Chrisean Rock doesn't know. Not that she doesn't know because she was in the situation, but she doesn't know that he's bringing up that may have been something that should have been on the hush hush, that it was pillow talk, something that they had did when they were together, and pretty much, she was probably, trusting in him that he wasn't going to speak about it. So that premiere video will be going out at 12 noon. Like I said, this right here, what China was saying in this video, ties into what is currently going on. Low key, if you read between the lines, China is definitely trying to stay online. She's trying to mention on all of her lives Ronnie's name, because she wants to make people know in a subtle way that she's in contact with him. And if she's in contact with him, and in live she mentions him at least once or twice out that live, even if it's not the topic is not on Ronnie, she's letting us know something's about to come out. And I knew it was going to happen. And when she refers to talking to Ronnie, the few times that she has on the live since she had contacted him, reached out to him, if he's saying, I'm going to say this again, if he's saying what he said last night, he told her that, China, and some. Can you imagine what he told China? off live when he got in contact with when she got in contact with Ronnie, because let's make that clear. China reached out to him first. She said out of her own mouth she had gotten in contact with her brother-in-law, is what she referred to him as. So I want to say good morning to Teresa. I want to say good morning to Rosen. Good morning to Odine. Good morning to Buttercup. Yes, you guys, my day ones are in the building. It says there, Teresa, how have you been, boo? Long time. Okay, I thought you were saying a question for me. It's just a lot going on. So we're gonna listen to the audio of China, because China's pissed off right now. I think she even says in this video that, I think when she said hold on, she said something on the regards of that was Chrisean, and she wanted a number or something. I don't know. But anyways, like I said, I've been listening to her lives because I want to see how Karlissa and China tie into this whole situation with Ronnie. So I've been watching them both closely. There's going to be a lot more that's going to come out, you guys. I know that I need to get some iron pills or do something, because I need to stay up on my lives. Now, tonight we're going to probably have a longer live, because of the simple fact that I need to share some things with you guys, and it's gonna probably run over an hour. So I'm not gonna tell you what time I'm gonna put the live up, but God willing, if I do take a nap, I have the strength to get up and go live with you guys. So let's get into this recording with China and what she's saying or stirring up.
What I do want to say is, I have a question. This is the
I wish
question for
someone
tonight.
would take Ronnie's Instagram.
How do somebody get pregnant by 2 fingers?
Buttercup, I said the same thing. I said, why hasn't anybody taken his account down? Now, allegedly, Smiley has the power to do that. Why hasn't she taken it down? He gave a mouthful, enough that would anybody would want him silent. Why hasn't nobody that has a power that's in her circle to take his account down? Why haven't they taken his account down? Are we picking and choosing what we take down? Are we picking and choosing what we allow people to say to expose Chrisean Rock? Y'all got to think about all that. I put that in my premiere video that's going out at 12 noon, because I asked the same question too. You said you wish somebody would take his account down, but there are people allegedly that can do it. Smiley being the big dog at doing it. Why hasn't Smiley done it? His account should have been down yesterday. Very questionable, but something to think about.
Somebody tell me that, please. I'll wait. Y'all drop down in the comments. Put your answers in the comments. How do you get pregnant by 2 fingers? Please tell me. I'm so tired.
And China ties into all this mess as well, because remember, the person she's talking about that she's all of a sudden bringing up every day now is Chrisean Rock's father, and it's an alleged essay. She's trying to compile drama and chaos that involves Chrisean Rock in some way, because that's her father. If she can't throw Chrisean Rock under the bus without getting attacked, she's dry snitching. She's dry hating. She's doing it in other ways where people are gonna paint an awful picture about not only Chrisean Rock's father and the family, but Chrisean Rock. So she knows exactly what she's doing. She's an OG in the game, and she's doing this to get back at Chrisean. She's probably mad that Chrisean didn't send her out a plane ticket to see her in Oklahoma, because we know she ain't got no money to fly out there. She's gonna probably need someone to help assist her on that. But this is all calculated with China. So if you want to know why is this tying in, it has a lot. It's tying in because why are you, China, being the first person to admit to reaching out to Ronnie when you see people that are not even friends to Chrisean Rock in real life trying to silence him, but you're trying to wake it up after he gets silenced. And you're literally admitting, because you know people are in the bushes listening to what you're saying, that you contacted Ronnie, who you call your brother-in-law. Come on now, you know better than Karlissa.
That child sitting there talking about she got a baby by you. Girl, stop lying. Like, do you get tired of lying? God, I don't know nobody alive much as this girl. Like, and she comfortable with it too. But I understand they doing what they gotta do to get content and make that little quota for their YouTube checks. But don't lie on me. Like, keep my name out y'all mouth. I don't mention y'all. Like, y'all are nobodies to me. But I'm gonna let my people know. My people know me. They know my story. Period. And if y'all don't know, y'all do now. Eugene is not none of my kids' father. Okay? I'm gonna say it, and that's the last time I'm gonna say that. Eugene is not none of my kids' father. That was my stepdad. That was my mother husband. Okay? That's it. Them two fingers could not get me pregnant, boo-boo. Period. I know who my kids' father are. You need to be worrying about who yours are. Okay? Who said that? Girl, the crazy one, broken. I'm like, what the hell do this girl keep mentioning me for? Like, I don't even mention her. I'm not worrying about that child. Like, it's somebody I don't know. I don't care to know. It's somebody that I could never hang in my crowd, could never hang around me. I don't like liars. So, but like I said, you cannot get pregnant by two fingers. I want to put that out there. I'm tired of her keep saying that. Now, they must have went on case search and looked and seen Eugene Malone took me to court for child support. Now, my day ones, y'all know this. That's the one that took me to child support, the old one right there with the glasses on. That is not the one that violated me. That's the grandfather. Let's get this straight, y'all. Because people making up stuff and adding on and taking stuff off my story. These people are crazy. You cannot tell my story, sweetie. You cannot tell my story. Okay? But like I said, you cannot get pregnant by two fingers.
But listen, China, why is the grandfather taking you to court for child support? That's a question we need to know about what you're saying. That's not adding up either. Why, if you didn't have a kid from Chrisean Rock's father, you said there were just two fingers. Why is anybody taking you to court, ma'am? Can you explain that? It's not making no sense at all. She shows a picture of the grandfather Malone, the grandfather Malone. But like I said, I don't put up none of her original content. We like to hide that kind of stuff because you know, that's what we do. We have to make this content into our own. But anyways, she's talking, referring to the grandfather Malone, which I'm assuming is Chrisean Rock's grandfather. She's trying to stop mass confusion at the highest captivity. And like I keep telling you, if she can't directly keep Chrisean Rock's name in her mouth because she's very angry at Chrisean Rock, she's gonna definitely put people who are associated with Chrisean Rock, and people are gonna, because they have that much hate for Chrisean Rock, it's gonna go right back on the character assassinating, the bullying, and the dragging Chrisean Rock through these social media streets. And it's really sad. They are all, she said, losers. They sure are.
Eugene Malone is not none of my
Hey,
kids'
Jensen,
father.
good morning.
Let's get that
Happy
first. I want to
Wednesday.
get that straight first. Second of all, you cannot get pregnant with two fingers.
You already said
and
that.
I'm going to continue to say that.
I see.
Because she's making herself, she sounds dumber and dumber. Like every day, every time I hear a story, I'm like, man, this girl, Cocoa Puffs.
Crazy.
How do you get pregnant with two fingers? He never took his thing and put it in me, inside of me. Okay. He used two fingers on me. Okay. Let's get that straight. All right. But yeah, I'm just tired of people keep running their mouth, making up assumptions. How you gonna come over here talking about somebody like, girl, bye. Get out of here. That's why I said it's people like
hit that like button, please.
Was y'all there? Was y'all there? That's all I want to know. Like, these people be so obsessed and so worried about, like, worry about y'all life. Period. I got enough going on. I ain't got time. Period. But like I said, you cannot get pregnant by two fingers. I just wanted to let y'all know that. Because these people, like these people on the internet, some of them need to really go back to school. Period. Some of them just here to be here. Don't know nothing that's going on. Assuming stuff, making up lies. How you gonna tell my story? How you gonna tell what I've been through? You wasn't there. And if you was there, I'm trying to tell you, you would have probably been a survivor or victim too. One of the two. Yeah, so starting this week, we will be speaking on a lot. I got somebody that want to come up and tell y'all her story. She went through a lot. Her story is similar to what I went through, except she was.
China is being forced to bring up this essay, and the essay is allegedly with Chrisean Rock's father, because people are saying, instead of you dragging your sister's name and trying to get in contact with Ronnie for after we try to silence him, well, we did, not no try, and he went away for a little while. Instead of you doing all of that, you need to be talking about why you even came up here on YouTube, and that's to help victims of SA and also to talk about your story. And it seems like the only one you're concerned about is Chrisean Rock these days, Ronnie these days, and Tessa. And you had a little spat with Chasity that was short lived. She gets brought up from time to time, and then Tareen. You had a little spat with her. That went away. But who never goes away that you drag, but you love your family, is Chrisean Rock. So the way you got around still involving Chrisean Rock in this mess is by saying, okay, I'm going to do what everybody keeps telling me to do. I'm going to hide behind the SA topic, because the SA that was done to me was done by Chrisean Rock's father. And people are gonna tie it in. Oh, but yeah, that's right. That's Chrisean Rock's father. So it keeps Chrisean in the loop. It keeps Chrisean, having to worry about now what people are gonna say next, because there's always the memory somehow of Chrisean Rock. Because even if China's not putting Chrisean Rock's name in her mouth, she's referring to Chrisean Rock's father, who allegedly SA'd her. She knows exactly what she's doing. She's trying to play that reverse psychology. She thinks that a lot of Chrisean Rock fans are slow. She probably even thinks that a lot of them are rock tards. And you got to pay attention to what China is trying to do. I don't know who's worse, Karlissa or China. Is that Rock's older sister? Yes, she's the oldest one, firstborn, Genty.
Allegedly penetrate. Like he really, this man took his thing and So like I said, I was gonna be having a bunch of different people coming over here speaking on their stories. And I'm back, y'all. I had to send Chrisean my number. But look, like I
Oh, she
said,
did
people
say
can't
it.
tell my
Okay,
story.
hold on, watch this.
Y'all need to stop.
I said at the beginning of the live, a lot of y'all probably wasn't in here. Peep this. I said I could have recalled her saying that was Chrisean calling her about a number. She made sure to say that. You didn't have to tell us who was on your phone, but she did. So I'm gonna let y'all listen to that little part again. I hope I don't go all the way back. I'm bad at this. Hold on. Let's go back a little bit. All right, right there.
She was allegedly penetrate. Like he really, this man took his thing and So like I said, I was gonna be having a bunch of different people coming over here speaking on their stories. And I'm back, y'all. I had to send Chrisean my number. But look,
See?
like I said, people can't tell my story.
She said, I'm back, y'all. I had to send Chrisean Rock my number. I know y'all heard that. Yeah, Chrisean Rock's gonna be in every live, even if she don't even say Chrisean Rock's name, because she's gonna say, she's saying in her mind, okay, you MFs want me to talk about my essay, my channel's supposed to be about essay. Well, it's gonna still pertain to Chrisean Rock, because her father, her daddy's the one that did it. I'm trying to tell you, y'all better pay attention.
Y'all need to stop with that. Like I'm telling you, so many people. If only y'all knew everything I went
Yep,
through.
I'm telling you, Odine.
That's why I said they say and they bash people that's been through essay, and I just don't understand that.
I thought they
Then
were
you got the
cordial
clear
at
person.
least, Genty.
He trying to be like, why are y'all trying to come for
I
me?
don't know.
Oh, because I'm Chrisean Rock's big sister.
See, look at her
And
bringing
y'all
her
don't
name
want Chrisean Rock's big sister in these YouTube streets. Is that what it is?
up.
Mm-hmm. Guess what? I would say this. All my mother kids are talented and so
Let me tell you something. Sometimes people talk so much they telling themselves and don't even realize they're doing it. And that's China. China, sometimes you talk so much you don't even realize you're doing this to yourself, that you expose your hand. We already know what your alternative motive is for Chrisean Rock. You are not no friend or family right now, not a loyal family member, anyways, if you're doing this to your own sister. I'm sorry. Can somebody put a Y in the chat if this live is coming in clear, please? Thank you.
type of way. All of them. Every last one of them. You feel what I'm saying? And my mother put God in us, and I thank God that she did that. You feel me? Wait a minute, y'all. Give me a second. All right, I don't know who this is. So let's see who this is.
It's
Who
me.
is this?
It's me.
Hey.
So,
Look, I'm like, who is this? How are you?
I'm hanging in there.
I know that's right. That's
Thank
what's
you
up.
guys.
You sound a lot better. I put the question
Yeah.
mark.
And this dude here is a straight nut case that you hear just came on to her live. He's worse than a female. Okay. I don't know why she keeps him up on the live, because he used to drag your sister's name through the dirt. It seems like you gravitate to all the channel holders, big and small, that have one point or another drag your sister's name and you become friends with them. Okay. I even heard Band-Aid talks about her whole family, and she allows it to take place because right now she's on a hate train, China herself, and she needs to have someone there as, her right hand to help her.
On there. You never replied back to me. We can
Oh
talk about
shit,
that though
my
when we get
bad.
off of here.
Yeah, that's a better.
So you good now?
Not completely.
But almost. I just I'm so tired. These people crazy, man.
Like
They
you.
just like I never seen nothing like this. I was telling somebody earlier about this YouTube
I
stuff.
don't even want to talk
Who,
about them people. I
Ronnie?
ain't gonna hold you. We're
Got
doing
some
that.
people. No, no, no. We good over here. But I got some people coming up this week to speak on what they went through. And
Oh, okay.
yeah, I'm about to get this party started. Period.
Huh?
This dude's worse
Tay,
than a
what's going on? What
female.
you talking about? I want to know this. This is a question I have for everybody. And I always
Book
say
and book
this. I
clout.
always
Yep.
say misery love company. If somebody miserable and angry, they're gonna try to make you miserable and angry.
Like you're
But we can't
miserable,
let them
China,
type of
and
people
angry.
win. You feel me? But
No, we
it's a
don't
lot.
feel
Like I
you.
said, this channel, when I first started this channel, I wanted this channel just for people that's been through, what I went through, what my son went through. And that's what it's still for. Like I'm not changing what I came here for. They tried to get me to stop, but it ain't happening. Now, like I said, when I first got violated, I was 7. I was a baby. I was definitely I was a child. I had no control over that. You feel what I'm saying? So for somebody to sit here and try to spread these nasty rumors, talking about, oh, she had a baby by you, what? Y'all are sick people. And if that was true, don't you think I would put that out there? Like I don't bite my tongue. I'm sorry. So I don't know who y'all talking to, but I don't bite my tongue. How do I do it? Laugh out loud. I'm new to this. All right, look, Tay. This is what I'm great do. Hold on, baby. But yeah, misery love company, and it's just sad.
You would
Like
know.
we living in a wicked, wicked, wicked world. A very wicked world. These are definitely the last days. That's why I tell everybody, y'all better make sure y'all right with God. Don't try to wait till the last minute to get right with him.
Please.
God gonna say I gave y'all chance after chance. I'm telling you. And then you got so many people. Mm-mm-mm. I don't mean to speak like I'm not trying to judge nobody, but it's a lot of hypocrites out here. But guess what? At the end of the day, they got to deal with God with your job. Like it's
Oh, I don't
weird.
have time. Well, my manager per se, she is a lady from DC. I don't know exactly
Okay,
what part
cool,
of DC, but I
cool.
guess
She
DC, they're
from
a
the
little
DMV
rough
for
a little
real.
bit,
Okay.
so they can't
Oh
call
yeah,
my job playing with them. My manager will
uh,
get with them real quick.
girl. That's how they was doing my old job. It was. I'm talking about they was calling every night. I'm
I've
like,
seen a little
yo,
glimpse
this.
of that, and I was just like, that's actually
Oh
weird.
yeah,
Regardless of like how you feel about somebody, don't just be calling people jobs. No, it gets to a certain level. If you got your
oh yeah.
opinions, you have them
Now look,
say.
look at this.
Now, if you want to speak on
Yeah,
your
you the
sister
one that was
China,
in the Hey Devin. So wait a minute.
yeah,
All right,
yep.
remember and I said And I was like, think about it. You got my sister Tessa,
Yes.
who goes to Slippery, which is the guy banger that I don't deal with at all. That's in
Right,
police,
right.
CPS, and all that. You got my sister working with this man behind scenes, right? So what would be the difference? And
Tessa's doing that to you because you working behind the scenes with Ronnie. You openly telling people on your lives that you contacted him. He didn't contact you. You contacted him. Girl, bye. Stop acting like you're such a victim, but you're sitting up there reaching out to people that people are trying to silence. We don't know Chrisean Rock from a can of paint. We ain't blood to her. We're trying to silence Ronnie. Meanwhile, you're trying to get in contact with him. For what? For what, China? Disturbed mess.
and that rocking out for me like she doing, then my sister's doing the credit they doing.
So, well, can I get my honest, like I asked
Yeah,
before, can I
yeah,
just get
that's
my
what I want.
honest? Okay.
That's what I want. Yes.
So what I will say is, or I will say this. I would say even me being like 25 years old, I would say two wrongs
Uh-huh.
don't make a right. I'm just
Now
gonna say
I
that.
used to rock for them hard, and y'all know this. The internet know this. Somebody come from my family, I'm mad, I'm beefing with them, I'm still riding for them.
Right.
How long
And
did
I
I
see
do
it.
that?
I
And
actually
every
see
time you
it.
turn around, they shooting a dumb video telling lies on me, or they shooting a dumb video
Like
going
you're
over there with
doing.
my ops. Like, how long
Yeah,
was I supposed to
yeah.
put up with that? Just
And
curious.
so, and that's why I said when you said like, well, do it make it right? Because I commented on that live too. I was you was like,
Right.
do it make it right that they're saying X, Y, and Z about me or moving this way towards me? Me personally, coming like from Tay's mouth, I personally
Uh-huh.
don't think that is right. I think it's a sad situation, just kind of like
I would
all
never
around the
go to my
board.
sister ops. And I know
Like
all their ops. I would never go to their
Speaking of your
ops.
sister, what the hell is going on with Rock and Jay?
Man,
Jay
Jay
did too
Trish,
much.
all right. Now
When
y'all,
Jay
well,
brought up the
y'all know
baby,
because
she did too
Slippery
much.
been playing my
And I've been seeing today on
Yep,
everybody's
China
channel.
did try to keep the peace. Tell them again, Mo. So Slippery on see, I did not want to speak on this man. Y'all, so y'all gonna got me
Then
started.
don't speak on
All
him.
right, I'm not. So look, right, Jay, for instance, y'all know this man been playing my lives. Slippery been playing my lives every day for his people. So what I say is, why not go look at my lives on your own? You feel what I'm saying? One of my lives, I told y'all, Jay and Marsh, I don't trust. Something about Jay that bothered me, and I just can't put my finger on it. I said this on an old live of mine. Every time I say something, it turn out like I said it. I call it every time, but yet they want to call me a liar. Cut it out.
A liar.
Cut it out. So I said Jay wasn't right. I been knew Jay wasn't right from the door. I just wish my sister would listen to me. Like, I'm not out to hurt you. You my little sister. Them girls, I knew they wasn't right. Ain't nothing going on. Jay and her feeling. She mad, I guess, because Chrisean been with the family and under the family. And then, she got her little peoples out Oklahoma now.
And you said
So I
that
guess
about
Jay,
Blue. And everybody was right about that, including you.
thank you. I'll call that first. But it
I
is what
used
it
to
is.
be on
Like,
his as much as I was on hers. I ain't gonna lie.
So, but what I can say, like what Jay is doing, I think that is unacceptable. Like even as a friend, you feel some type of way. Come to me as friend to friend. Like you feel any kind of way. Come to me as a friend and address me as a friend,
right.
and we could talk. And
Why
all
would you
that we
go on
could
the
fall
internet
out.
with clout,
Yeah,
right?
that's too much. No, but so
That's what
far as
that
Mars,
is.
if I could be honest, China, like just completely honest, I think
Uh-huh.
I think they're both moving, but I'm not. I'm not in your sister's world. I don't know exactly what's going on, but just from the outside looking in. I do think Marsh just has a little bit of credibility over Jay because just thinking about it, like remember when the grandparents didn't even want to come get
I
Karlissa
mean, if I had to pick
was
between
Lord.
Marsh and Jay, I would definitely tell her. Well, I wouldn't say I don't trust females. I don't know. I just don't like none of them. Like they knew
Just
this is my
trust them
thing,
as far
right?
as you can throw
I
them
don't
type
know
of
them,
thing.
so I can't say I don't like them. I'm gonna say I just like a lot of stuff that was going on with them and my sister. Period. My sister, she just meeting these girls for one.
Right.
So for you to like the way she took to them and which it was a lot, and I'm like, yo, it's not right. Like
I
this
just
not
give
right.
like
Like,
Marsh brownie
and I
points
said
just
it on
off
my
the
live.
strength
I
that
said
she
it on.
pulled up to get Junior.
I said the
That's
same thing.
literally
China
it.
was
That's it.
arguing with people about it. I sure was, Momo. Remember? What? Not everybody like, what you jealous? No, I'm not. I know females. And these two particular ones, something not right. Something just not right. And I just couldn't place my finger on it. And now look. It's
I
happening
definitely
in y'all
think Jay
faces.
isn't right for like just her, just what she said and just speaking on the baby.
And we
Now for
know,
Marsh,
Marsh,
I'll give her
Marsh
some
more
points
like
just because you did
calm.
go get the baby. You in
Right,
times where you were needed, you actually pulled up. I could give you credit for that. No, everything else
right.
so far
and
as
that's a
friendship
fact.
wise, we fell out. Then we fell out. Like, but you pulled
All
up to
right,
be my
this my
baby.
thing, right? Say one of my homegirls. All right, say
Mm-hmm.
me and my dude beefing. I just had
Uh-huh.
a baby, and I'm leaving my baby with my homegirl. So
Right.
my homegirl got the baby. My baby father come over there talking about, yeah, give me the baby, bop, bop, bop.
Right. Right.
Yo,
Are
I
you
wouldn't
talking
have
about
did
that
that.
live?
I
That
would,
I ain't gonna say, but you talk about that particular time.
yeah,
Okay,
I wouldn't have
okay, I know
did
what you're
that.
talking about.
It wouldn't
Yep,
have
I know what you're
happened.
talking about. I know what you're
Man,
talking about.
this man would have been in that fight. You not taking this
Going
baby.
crazy.
Period.
But see,
It was
that's
like
why I
March
did.
just handed him over. Like, here you go. Like, and I'm like, me
What?
to
What?
court.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh man, I pushed it back too.
Misery Love Company, and it's just sad. Like,
Hold on. Oh
I
man.
want Chrisean Rock's big sister in these YouTube streets. Is that what it is?
Hold on, guys. Oh
What
man.
they went through. And
Oh, okay.
yeah, I'm about to get this party started. Them type of people went.
Hold on.
God, don't try to wait. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
All right,
Yep.
remember, and I said, and I was like, think about it. You
Hmm.
got my sister Tessa,
Yes.
who goes to Slippery, which is the guy banger that I don't deal with at all. That sent
Right.
police,
Right.
CPS, and all that. You got my sister working with this man behind scenes,
Hmm.
right? So what would be the difference
What's
in
happening,
Bandit rocking
guys?
out for me like she doing, then my sister's doing the credit they do?
So, well, can I get my honest? Like how I asked
Yep,
before. Can I
yeah,
just get
that's
my
what I want.
honest?
Out,
Okay.
that's what I want.
So
Yes.
what I will say is, or I will say this. I would say even me being like 25 years old, I would say two wrongs
Uh-huh.
don't make a right. I'm just
Now
gonna say
I
that.
used to
You
rock for
know.
them hard, and y'all know this. The internet know this. Somebody come from my family, I'm mad, I'm beefing with them, I'm still riding for them.
Right.
How long
And
did
I
I
see
do
it.
that?
I
And
actually
every
see
time
it.
you turn around, they shooting a dumb video telling lies on me. Or they shooting a dumb video going over there with my ops. Like, how long
Yeah.
was I supposed to
Yeah.
put up with that? Just
And
curious.
so, and that's why I said when you said like, well, do it make it right? Because I commented on that live too. You was like,
Right.
do it make it right that they're, saying X, Y, and Z about me or, moving this way towards me. Me personally, coming like from Tay's mouth, I personally
Uh-huh.
don't think that is right. I think, it's a sad situation, just kind of like,
I would
all
never
around
go to my
here.
sister
You know,
ops. And I know
like
all their ops. I would never go to their
Speaking of your
ops.
sister, what the hell is going on with Rock and Jay?
Man,
Jay
Jay
did too
trips, you know.
much.
All right. Now
When
y'all,
Jay
well,
brought up the
y'all know
baby,
because
she did too
Slippery,
much.
Slippery been playing my
Well, I've been seeing today on
Yep,
everybody's
China
channel.
did try to keep the peace. Tell them again, Mo. So Slippery on see, I did not want to speak on this man. Y'all, so y'all gonna got me
Then
stuck.
don't speak on
All
him.
right, I'm not. So look, right, Jay, for instance, y'all know this man been playing my lives.
Mm-hmm.
Slippery been playing my lives every day for his people. So what I say is, why not go look at my lives on your own? You feel what I'm saying? One of my lives, I told y'all,
She
Jay
did.
and Marsh, I don't trust. Something about Jay that bothered me, and I just can't put my finger on it.
Make sure y'all
I
hit
said
that
this
like
on
button.
an old live of mine. Every time I say something, it turn out like I said it. I call it every time, but yet they want to call me a liar. Cut it out. Cut it out. So
And
I said Jay wasn't right. I been knew Jay wasn't right from the door. I just wish my sister would listen to me. Like, I'm not out to hurt you. You my little
Nobody
sister.
listens to you.
Them girls, I knew they wasn't right. Ain't nothing going on. Jay and her feeling. She mad, I guess, because Chrisean been with the family and under the family. And then, she got her little peoples out Oklahoma now.
you said
So I
that
guess
about
Jay,
Blue. And everybody was right about that, including you.
thank
Mm-hmm.
you. I'll call that first. But it
I
is what
used
it
to
is.
be on
Like,
his as much as I was on hers. I ain't gonna lie.
So, but what I can say, like what Jay is doing, I think that is unacceptable. Like even as a friend, you feel some type of way. Come to me as friend to friend. Like you feel any kind of way. Come to me as a friend and address me as a friend,
right.
and we could talk. And
Why
all
would you
that we
go on
could
the
fall
internet
out.
with clout,
Yeah,
right?
that's too much. No, but so
That's what
far as
that
Marsh,
is.
if I could be honest, China, like just completely honest, I think
Uh,
like I think they're both moving, but I'm not. I'm not in your sister's world. I don't know exactly what's going on, but just from the outside looking in. I do think Marsh just has a little bit of credibility over Jay because
I think
just
so
thinking
too.
about it, like remember when the grandparents didn't even want to come get
I
Karlissa
mean, if I had to pick
was
between
Lord.
Marsh and Jay, I would definitely tell her. Well, I wouldn't say I don't trust females. I don't know. I just don't like none of
Because
them.
you
Like
don't
they need.
trust
Just
This is my
trust
yourself.
them
thing,
as far
right?
as you can throw
I
them
don't
type
know
of
them,
thing.
So I can't say I don't like them. I'm gonna say I just dislike a lot of stuff that was going on with them and my sister. Period. My sister, she just meeting these girls for one.
Right.
So for you to like the way she took to them and which it was a lot. And I'm like, yo, it's not right. Like,
I
it's
just
not
give
right.
like
Like,
Marsh brownie
and I
points
said
just
it on
off
my
the
live.
strength
I
that
said
she
it on.
pulled up to get Junior.
I said the
That's
same thing.
really
China
it.
was
That's it.
arguing with people about it. I sure was, Momo. Remember? What? Not everybody like, what you jealous? No, I'm not. I know females. And these two particular ones, something not right. Something just not right. And I just couldn't place my finger on it. And now look, it's
I
happening in y'all
think Jay
faces.
isn't right for like just her, just what she said and just speaking on the baby.
And
Now
we
for
know
Marsh,
we
I'll give her
Marsh
some
more
points
like
just because you did
calm.
go to go get the baby. You in
Right.
times where you were needed, you actually pulled up. I could give you credit for that. No, everything else
Right.
so far
and
as
that's a
friendship
fact.
wise, we fell out. Then we fell out. Like, but you pulled
All
up to
right,
get my
this my
baby.
thing, right? Say one of my homegirls. All right, say me and my dude beefing. I just had a baby, and I'm leaving my baby with my homegirl. So
Right.
my homegirl got the baby. My baby father come over there talking about, yeah, give me the baby, bop, bop, bop.
Right.
Yo,
Are
I
you talking
wouldn't
about
have did
that
that.
live?
I
That
would,
I ain't gonna say, but you talk about that particular time.
yeah,
Okay,
I wouldn't have
okay, I know
did
what you're
that.
talking about.
It wouldn't
Yep,
have
I know what you're
happened.
talking about. I know what you're
Man,
talking about.
this man would have been in that fight. You not taking this baby. Period.
But see,
It was
that's
like
why I
March
give.
just handed.
China, you would have gave Rock. You would have gave Blueface that baby. Stop acting like you some killer. You ain't gonna bust a grape in a fruit fight. Sit down, sis.
Him over like, here you go. Like, and I'm like, why would she do that?
But so
Like,
I don't know if you remember,
but
Trav. Like she got
everybody
on
Nah,
the
she put
phone
different.
up
with
a.
him.
Everybody different, and everybody got a
I
right to
think
their own
Marsh might have
opinion.
did that out of fear.
Blue
Hold
wouldn't have
on,
heard it, Marsh. He wouldn't have.
hold on,
Period.
hold on.
How do
Let
you
me hit you
know?
with my hot stone Campbell. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up.
Yeah, because I was about to meet
No,
you crazy. Talking about some hold on. His ass. I
Boom.
said the same thing. China was arguing with
I knew
people
you was
about it.
great, me. But look,
I
out
would
of
pick
Jay and
Marsh
Marsh,
over Jay. Me
Marsh has
too.
been.
However, Jay brought Marsh into the fold. Oh, look, this just the beginning. This just the beginning. Because I'm trying to tell y'all how females are. These type of females right here. Oh, it's about to be a big thing all over the internet. Mark my words. Now it's like they trying to hurt Chrisean. Jay anyway. Why are you trying to hurt Chrisean and make her look bad? And then you on there
That's
talking
what
about she
you're
always
doing.
said she got you. She had you. This girl was buying y'all jewelry. Oh,
How can you talk about Jay and you're literally nonchalant saying, "Oh, I just spoke with Ronnie. I just reached out to him. I call him my brother-in-law." After the internet was trying to shut Ronnie down so that Chrisean Rock could be on her journey. But you're talking about Jay shading her and exposing and lying and being two-faced and all. Come on, you need to shut up. You really do.
all that. All
Mm-hmm.
that. What are you talking about?
And
Like
Marsh
she
would
didn't
never.
just that's why I'm like, so like what do you feel as though
When
she owe you? That's
Karlissa
what I want to
and
ask
Papa Louie
Jay.
didn't want to take that
That's
baby,
where the
she took that
loyalty at?
baby.
Because ain't no loyalty. It damn sure ain't no loyalty there. Because she came running to the damn internet talking. You could have called Chrisean. Right or wrong. Ain't that what y'all telling me? You could have called your sister. Right? Right or
Hmm.
wrong.
It's a fact.
Okay. Okay.
So
But
can
yeah,
I
like I
kind of like
said.
touch base back on like what I was kind of the conversation kind of took a little bit turn. I think because the comments that said some China and you kind of
Uh-huh.
responded to
Y'all
that.
always try to answer
But
my phone.
if I could just ask something, and just like I said, being honest is being pure. Just like because I have siblings, so like I know how it is.
Right.
I don't have as many siblings. Like I kind of wish I did. Just sometimes I
No,
feel
you
like
don't.
lonely. Well, just because our sisters, like sometimes
No,
it's
you
so
don't.
lonely. Like going through what I'm going through now. I wish I had a few people to
You
lean
don't
on
have a
instead
god
of
sister or cousins you're not close with?
um, I do have a god sister, but she's like all of my people's back in Philadelphia. So now I'm in Virginia. So it's kind of like, just me
No,
and
I
my
know that
immediate
feeling.
family. Yeah, me not denying that. I do see it.
Like who
How like however, I do just know like, hey, like think y'all at the end of the day, I know it's a completely kind of just messed up
Banda
situation right
didn't
now.
drag my mother though. Everybody keeps
No, no,
saying,
no, no. She didn't drag your mom.
Everybody keeps saying
No.
that she dragged your mother, your sister,
and
but
she
she didn't.
didn't. I sat
Oh
there and
no.
watched the video. All she did was show y'all what y'all keep sweeping under the rug. That's
Oh
all she
no,
did.
I personally
That was
didn't say
it.
that she drugged your mom. She didn't bring your mom up not once during what I had seen and had heard.
Right.
I didn't hear her bring your mom up not once. I will say that. However, it was just the fact of like speaking on your sister Tessa. Now, like I said, I get like what your sisters are doing to you is wrong.
This
You know
girl
what
and
I'm saying?
came to the
Some of you,
internet, lied, and told the world I made my kids eat some crazy stuff. Okay. Like
yes,
Tessa
and
have went
that's wrong.
overboard. Like you
That
girl,
is
you doing too
wrong.
much. I don't care how mad you is. I would never make up no lie
You
like that
must
on
have made
nobody.
somebody
Never.
mad.
That's
She must have really made her sister mad if it ain't no truth to that. That you made your kids eat some fecal matter. Okay. If that ain't no truth to it, China, you really rub people the wrong way. You might need to go back to the drawing board and become a people person or something, or watch your tongue on how you speak on people or treat people. Because honey, if your sister lied about that, which I think there's some truth in it, because you're sick, in my opinion, then honey, you must have made her really mad.
some sick. And why would make you think like why would you think of something like that?
Right.
Like
Right.
all she doing was showing y'all the stuff that they've done. And it's like nobody's speaking on that. But everybody trying to make China look like she the bad person. Everybody, oh y'all, have you seen China? Have you seen Tessa record? Like what?
Me like well, I haven't me personally. I haven't seen neither one of you guys' record. Like
Right.
I'm not.
That's because you don't be on slippery
I
channel.
do. Yeah, I do my YouTube, but I'm not too into it with everybody's life. Where it's like I'm pulling up y'all records. I don't. Me personally, I don't care that like everyone do their own thing. Hey, you got your past.
Right.
Everybody has a
Devin,
past, and
what
then
you
you have a
talking about?
future. Yeah, that's what I was going to ask Devin. What are you talking
I don't
about? I
like
don't
this.
like
I
this.
don't know.
Spidey
Spidey
senses are
senses
tingling.
tingling.
What's your Spidey senses tingling about, boo?
What's wrong, Dev?
Because if you have Spidey senses about me, then I don't know why they're tingling. You want to get them in order because like I said, I'm not in tune with everyone's lives that much. It's just when I catch it, and I ask about it, I ask
Right.
about it. It's just literally the truth.
Marsh left with the baby though. Yeah. But he got the baby from. Like, I mean, everybody feel the way they feel. Like I said, my little sister, she grown. So I mean, ain't like she a baby no more. And
I
I could be
don't
like,
know,
look,
not
Chrisean, don't go
sure.
around that person. That person not right. She gonna learn on her own. She gotta learn on her own. Like she grown. She doing her own thing. That's it.
And
That's
like,
all.
truth be told, China, your sister is like almost around my age. Like, as younger people, like, y'all
Right.
are a little bit, with all due respect, y'all a little bit older than us. So, like, y'all have y'all life experiences
Go
where it's
sit
like, okay, I
down then.
touched that pot, it's hot. I
Fuck
know not to
yeah.
touch it again.
Been
Some
there.
people, you can't just tell somebody, hey, don't touch the pot that, is hot. You got to actually touch it sometimes to see that that shit is hot. I'm sorry, it's hot it's hot
It's
yourself
crazy because
to
me
know that you don't
being
want to
old
touch
as
it
I
again.
am, like, all right, I used to be like a real forgiving person, right? I forgive you in a
Mm-hmm.
heartbeat. Now, it take a lot, but it still take a lot to get me there. But you change as you get older. Trust what I'm
Right.
telling you. You change a whole lot. Because stuff I would have did back in my 20s that these people doing to me on the internet, I would have been pulling up at some doors. I don't care
Yeah,
how
because
far you
she's
live.
such a victim.
Period.
Yep.
Like,
Yep.
I done changed so much, and I thank God for that. So Chrisean gonna change over the years as she get older. I think she doing a damn good job with the baby. I don't care what nobody's saying. She gonna
And
change as
she's
she get
young.
older.
Like,
Like,
people are
yep,
young. You
yep,
have life experiences. You have to actually go through things to see, like, okay, this is not what I want to go through no anymore. This is what I do want to put up with. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, give the girl some grace. That's all. Just give her
right.
some
That's
grace.
it. And they be on here trying to bash her. Well, you got some of them now on here trying to flip sides, like they rocking with my sister, but the whole time they was bashing her and my nephew. It's just crazy, but it
And
is
then
what it is.
even
Like
for
I said,
like,
they got to answer to God. So
she's a new time mother. I mean, some people they don't
yeah,
always have it. Like my mom, I could say, just speaking off experience, my mom was a
Yeah, as the
16-year-old
black
pregnant
sheep.
at 15,
I
had me
agree
at
with you.
16. She both
Critical
of
oh
my
honey, my
thinker.
parents.
mother had me at 15. That's what's
Yeah,
up.
like
My mother did too. And then
but
I
just
turned around and got pregnant. Same
if you're
history
the
repeated.
firstborn.
They definitely treat her like the black sheep, but I think also what doesn't make it easier for her is the fact that she's going around telling people that the Malone's father had SA'd her. I don't think that they're happy with that situation at all.
And then you had,
Yeah,
your first child. So certain things maybe with your second,
history
you didn't
repeated
have
itself.
as your first. Yeah, you didn't have as your first. So it's like, give me the time to grow. Let me learn, but don't
That's
bash
what I'm
me
saying. How
or
can people
just
sit
touch
over
me.
here? How can you judge anybody? Like, see, the difference is it's sad because like this real like this ain't nothing that was just made up, or this is stuff that really like real life. You
Right.
feel me? You got people on the internet laughing like it's funny,
Yes, this is the up to
switching
date one
stories
that
up
I
like
pulled.
weird stuff. Like, and I'm like, these people are like, this internet, man, is full of the devils. Like, it's full of devils. I ain't even
This
lying
is
to you.
nothing
Mm-hmm.
from last
This
week
internet
or
ain't no joke.
4 days
Period.
ago. This is recent.
Right.
Yeah.
One of them on the panel tonight.
And yeah, I just asked Jessica, who you talking about? Because my thing is like being realistically, and I'm not gonna like, I that's why I would love to speak to you. However, China, like I
Disciple. She talking
respect
about
you. I would
disciple.
love to.
Everybody, a
Oh,
lot of
okay,
people be
okay.
talking about you, disciple. What's up with you, disciple?
He's a
Because
trouble
people that I'm
person.
close to keep texting me talking about don't trust disciple.
You said folks that he talking about me.
Yeah, and people and being I could send you a couple DMs and people kept telling me,
Oh well,
keep
let him
telling me,
talk.
don't trust
I
me.
ain't got nothing to do with me. Let him talk.
And I'm like, why do they keep saying this? Like,
Because he ain't no good.
everybody coming at me.
Everybody from that
Right,
side probably just let him talk.
Because he ain't no
Jessica,
good.
where you
Silence.
be at over there on
Silence is.
Shorty page?
Just remember, China, and take silence is deadly than a motherfucker.
Yes, it is. Yes, it
True that.
is.
You speaking the truth there.
Yeah. But it was good speaking to you, Tay.
Yeah, it was nice
It was
speaking
good
with
speaking to
you.
you too, China, and I'm happy I
Yeah.
got to just come up here because I know sometimes it was a few times you was like, "Who is Tay? I'm finna block you." I'm like, "Wait a minute, it's not me."
Girl, I don't be
I
playing, girl. I ain't got time.
was,
That's why I said it's not about numbers with me. Like I was making this channel just for people to have an outlet, come over here and
Oh,
speak to
please.
somebody
Girl,
that's been
bye.
right.
through SA. Like that's what my channel for. You feel me? So I'm
Stop
not worrying
lying.
about no numbers. So if I feel as though somebody over here that don't supposed to be over here that's coming
Uh-huh.
from them devil channels, I'm blocking you.
Yeah,
Like
you
I'm
gotta go.
sorry. It is what it
Black
is.
City.
And
It
you
sure is. It's a
entitled
block
to that.
party.
You not wrong for you. Definitely entitled to that. It's your channel, it's your YouTube, and it's
Yeah.
just what the energy
Period.
that you want to receive and that you want to put out. That's
And
it.
we'll what? No negative energy over here.
At all.
But
At all.
like
But
right.
I enjoy
Jessica,
talking to
she
you
already knows
guys.
that.
I'm about to go
You
finish doing
too.
my little overnight notes and stuff like that, just to
Have a good
do
night.
my errands. But you guys have a blessed night as well,
You
and
too.
I'll be watching.
Thank
So
you.
thank
All
you for
right,
having me
baby.
up.
Thank
No
you for being a
problem.
supporter.
God got you.
Ain't got you because you got the devil all in you, man.
Right. Whoever got something to say, y'all can come up on the panel or don't drop nothing in the comments at all. Thank you.
She already knows
He
that,
has
Jessica.
TikTok videos about him talking about your sister.
That's what I
No,
was
I be on
responding to.
TikTok.
Oh, I was responding to. She already knew that.
I
Mm-mm.
used to follow Disciple before. That's why all this is shocking
He
to
couldn't
me.
stand. He
Well, he
couldn't.
came over here and he apologized to me for speaking on my sister.
He couldn't stand Chrisean Rock. I had to get him off of my platform. Y'all was like, get him down. And then every time I try to kick him off the platform, he would come on the troll page and be disrespectful. He was adamant about saying how he feels about Chrisean Rock. Now he's rocking with China. Give my girl her roses and diamonds, please. Doing things. Oh, thank you so much, Odine, sweetie. Thank you. Thank you.
So he was man enough to do that. Like,
Oh, he
She knew about the
was.
I'm
TikTok
God
videos and the
child. I'm
YouTube
not no
videos.
evil person. Like, right, right. But what about the ones channels that y'all be
Ain't no
on that drug
man.
my sister and now trying to be your best friend? Like,
You said what's my YouTube name? India.
I'm at
It's
work right now.
TRSJ.
I can't come up.
TRSJ. I'll put it in the comments for you.
Oh, okay, I got you. Ain't nothing wrong with that. At least you work, sweetie. It was just recently. It was recently. Disciple, what you post about my sister recently?
You said recently.
Yeah, she said it was
I ain't,
recently.
I ain't said a damn thing about your sister recently. I ain't covered that.
You
I ain't covered your
liar.
sisters in a
You
while.
lying dog.
I made myself clear I'm not doing that content no more. There's too much drama with
That's
it.
what I thought you said. She said it was just recently.
But recently, I ain't been posting.
He can't even
The last time
remember.
I
Yeah.
posted was about those devils over there.
Okay. She
That's the
said
last
she
time I
don't
posted on
follow no
Mm-hmm.
TikTok.
channel. Jessica could be a troll. Oh, I know. I know. I got my guard.
Oh,
Trust me.
now she's a troll.
She said how long ago?
All right, I'm gonna go in
All
there and see
right.
why he's screaming.
She said,
Run,
"How
My
long
Forrest,
YouTube
ago?"
name.
run.
That's my YouTube name right there. India. She said how long ago?
Yeah,
About 4 or 5 months ago, at least.
send it to China if it's recent.
Exactly. Send it to China.
If we ain't,
China gonna
Guess
still
what?
be
Just flip the
friends with
damn
him.
playpen over. Yeah. I know it paused. I know.
Jessica, you the one that said it was so how about you? Tell us how long you. Yeah, my babies don't play about me over here.
Oh
She
boy.
said he lying. Well,
Who my
send
line
it if
about?
he lying. If he
Who my
lying,
line about?
Jessica,
Send it to
send
her.
it.
If I'm lying, send it to her.
We know you're lying, you
Oh
filthy
man.
animal.
Well, what's his TikTok? I'll look myself. India said, "What's your TikTok, disciple?" I don't be on TikTok. Disciple, she said, "What's your TikTok?"
Oh, now you can't hear him.
My TikTok. Let me see.
Dude's a loser.
Oh, I changed it to
What is it?
milestone. It's milestone.
And I was trying to
It's
be nice to him.
milestone. Yeah.
I changed it
Okay,
to
let me go
milestone
find
because the
that
devil
name.
was sitting there
Yeah, because I
stalking
don't
me.
be on no TikTok.
I changed it to
They
milestone because
told
the
me to
devil
make
was
a
sitting there
TikTok. They
stalking me.
said I should make a TikTok now.
You should. The views go up
It's
faster
spelled
on
like
there than
this.
they do on YouTube. Huh?
For real?
Yeah.
She said, please drop the name. Thanks. I dropped it. Is it milestone right there? MILESTONE?
Where you drop it at? Oh, I see it. Yeah, that's it.
There you go, y'all. Yeah, I'll be on no TikTok. Everybody keep saying to make a channel though. Like you should make a channel.
After I made that video about her getting locked up and stuff, and that mugshot came out.
Who?
After I made that video about Chrisean mugshot, I was done with it. I ain't seen nothing disrespectful about it, none of that. So you
Oh,
can mention with that.
Whatever.
that's where you was hanging
Whatever.
with Broken, though, right? That girl.
Nah, that was after. That was back in August.
He would
Between
still be
August
hanging with that person
and
they're
whenever
referring
that
to
mugshot came out.
Yeah, because
if
I ain't
she didn't kick him
know
to
you
the
that good.
curb and off her platform.
Please drop.
He's full of it.
They really gonna look on TikTok. I don't be on TikTok. Everybody like TikTok though. A lot of people like
Mm-hmm.
TikTok.
Yeah, so China's days are numbered. Trust and believe. Her days are numbered too, honey. Okay. Because she's talking about her family don't love her and they, treat her like the black sheep of the family, but all you do is keep up mess. You've been keeping up mess since you left the and since I said left, since you got on here, you are the biggest hater that Chrisean Rock has, and you're her sister. You don't have no business reaching out to Ronnie. So if you're not part of the solution, you're part of the problem. And that's the bottom line. And I don't care how you feel. I don't care if you're in the bushes and you don't like what I'm saying. I'm telling you the truth. Because the truth shall set you free, ma'am. And we're going to keep exposing that you're low key trying to act like a victim, but you're no better than your family who you're saying are treating you like a stepchild. So listen, I have a 12 p.m. Live premiere going out with Ronnie and Hunty. Y'all don't want to miss that. And I'll be back on here, God willing. If God gives me the strength, there'll be a part 2 with the Ronnie update situation on a live stream tonight if I'm not tired. So make sure y'all hit the like button on the way out. Dislikes are welcome. Share the video. Make sure you also subscribe to the channel. Always making sure that notification bell's on with the option on. So I will talk with y'all later. Make sure y'all check out the 12 noon Eastern Standard Time premiere that will be premiering in less than 15 minutes. Love y'all. Stay blessed and I'm out. I'll see you later, boo.